Howdy do. Welcome back to Green-HillGaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. It is the return of Jill Valentine in this live stream of Resident Evil 3 Remake. So sit back, relax, stay safe, more importantly, enjoy the live stream. So yeah, Jill Valentine is back. She's not looking too well. She ain't looking too well. She thought she was going to leave Raccoon City in this train, but as you can see, it derailed. And unfortunately, all the survivors who she thought she was going to save, they didn't make it, unfortunately. I'm going to get my live stream up on my phone. And hello to my zombie viewer who has just joined the live stream. Very big welcome to you to Green-HillGaming, to my Resident Evil 3 live stream. So I hope that you enjoy the live stream. I hope that you're keeping safe as I attempt to find my live stream. There we go. So yeah, welcome and enjoy and stay safe. So Jill Valentine is back. She's still attempting to survive this nightmare. So currently I'm underground, and hello to my second zombie who has slithered their way into my live stream. So a big welcome to you to Green-HillGaming, to my Resident Evil 3 Remake live stream, where it is the return of Jill Valentine.
Come in. Carlos? Damn it. I guess I'm out of range.
Gotta go high above. Find a way above ground so we can contact Carlos. I will indeed be taking the first aid spray. UBCS, new weaponry notice. Good news. Good news, Limdix. I've got some new weaponry for you that's guaranteed to put the brass back in your sacks. I swear to God, I've been saying this since I started playing Resident Evil Remake. The documents in this game, like the reading, the dialogue in the game is just hilarious. I love it. They're called. These babies were developed by Umbrella's military research and development, and they will light your fires even hotter than the lover you left back home. They're tough to find and tricky to handle, but trust me, they're worth it. Alright, let's take a look at the specs. I feel like I'm talking about fucking PS5 here. Let's talk about the specs. See, can I impersonate what's his face? What's his name? The guy from Sony. Fuck, doesn't matter. But I'm gonna talk like money. Mine rounds are designed for standard issue grenade launchers. Don't get cute and try to load them in anything else. Fire them at walls or the ground, and they'll stay right where you put them. The sensor in the mine will detect approaching enemies and detonate when they get within range. So basically, just toss them in an enemy's path and you got yourself a landmine. There's no such thing as unfair when you're taking on those giant freaks. So get out there and fight dirty. That was a terrible impression of Mark, that's his name. Mark something, the architect of the PS5. Okay, moving on. So so I can actually use mine rounds now. I didn't even take any notice of what I was saying because I was terribly impersonating that guy. So they're actually designed for standard issue grenade launchers. Don't get too close. You can try to fire them at walls, out of ground, and they'll. Okay, I get it. Mine rounds. Oh shit. Well, considering I have 2 first aid sprays, I think it wouldn't be it all that bad if I got rid of a red herb. Although, let me just try something here. I wonder how many shotgun shells I can load up. I'm going to get rid of the green herb. Wait, am I near, how stupid am I? Right next to an item box, or room 101 as I've called it. So I'm actually going to put the red herb into the room 101. Should I take anything out of room 101 right now? I'm going to put a first aid spray in. Okay. Can I can't. I have to wait until I use up my grenade rounds before I can use the mine rounds. Okay. Don't really need to save the game right now. Oh, some more mine rounds. Thank you very much. I think I'm on the way. If I'm going to predict, if I'm going to guess, I'm on the way to the clock tower. I think, but didn't I hear something that the clock tower didn't actually make the cut in the remake? Well, I'll soon find out. So where exactly am I? Subway tunnels. You know, because the subway did the rail. So he just rolled out. Okay. Come to Valentine. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting all those fucking zombies. Come on. I have to say, zombies in Resident Evil 2 Remake and 3 Remake are probably some of the hardest zombies in the series to take down. But I like a good challenge. Oh, you want some more, do you? Some more for you. Would you like that? I have enough handgun ammo. What happened to this guy? Somebody pushed him. Why is there a bed here? Subway tunnels. What the hell is this? Like cells. Strange. Time do we have? Oh, we're fine. We're fine with time. So yeah, my live streams have been shortened down, but one thing you will notice is, one thing you will notice first of all is it's collectible. You notice that I'm live streaming like 2 or 3 times a day, so it kind of makes up for the short streams. Like I have short streams like throughout the day, like, so it's not too bad. Oh God, would it be wise to just use one like last of my grenade launcher? Probably would. Probably would. Let's see. Ah, you fuckers have to survive. Okay, well, I'm going to use some handgun hammer. Because you survived last. That's the grenade. I actually love the maps in the Resident Evil remakes, particularly like 2 and 3. They're so simple to understand, and one of the things I really like about the maps is, like, the map will be blue when you've completely searched the area, when you've gotten all the items, and it will be red when it tells you that you're currently searching, so there's still items to be collected. So you always know where you stand when you check the map, which is what you want, like, when you check a map, you know. Oh, we're back in the...
Walker's still alive.
Oh my.
I can't stay here.
God. You don't say, Jill. Escape the creature. Oh my God. Nemi. I mean, he is the star attraction of Resident Evil 3. I love this. This actually reminds me, I know I'm in Raccoon City and it's Resident Evil, but this actually reminds me of Zombie U from Ubisoft. I know, completely different city, completely different country, completely different continent, but I don't know, it just reminds me of it. I really like what Capcom did with Raccoon City in Resident Evil 3 Remake, just giving you so much more of the city. And look at this, like we're by a lovely river, a nice bridge in the back when the clock tower is there, the iconic clock tower. I don't know if we're actually going to get to the clock tower, but I definitely remember reading something from somebody saying that there wasn't actually a clock tower in the game. Soon find out how true that is. Lots to explore. Like, this is a pretty open enough area, like, you know, for a Resident Evil game. Like, Resident Evil is not known for being open world, like, you know. Clock Tower brochure. St. Michael's Clock Tower. St. Michael's Clock Tower is a Baroque style building. I know I read that wrong. Which stands at the heart of Raccoon City. It has become a beloved icon, and residents consider it to be emblematic of the city as a whole. St. Michael's Church erected this tower in 1908 with the assistance of several philanthropists. The fuck is that? It was dedicated to the children born in the developing city, and the first floor was used as an elementary school for many years. The city saw further growth during its electrification over the course of the early 20th century, and the student body of St. Michael's Elementary swelled to over 600 students. Unfortunately, St. Michael's Elementary was shuttered in 1978 as the building began to show signs of age and wear. The clock was deactivated and strict limitations were placed on entry to the surrounding premises. Oh, I see the Umbrella Corporation below me, my eyes drifted. Years passed with this once beloved monument and public plaza on lockdown, but in the 1990s the Umbrella Corporation worked in league with Mayor Michael Warren to renovate and reopen the area. This time, with proper preservation efforts in place, the clock tower was officially reopened in 1993, and today the sound of its heavy tolling bells can once again be heard through Raccoon City. Nice read up there now about Raccoon City and the clock tower. So I suppose the clock tower does make an appearance. I don't know if we can go to the clock tower or not, but this looks like a puzzle area here. And it's a statue of St. Michael in all his glory. Maybe I should have increased the brightness of the game, because I feel there's areas in the game that are just a bit too dark, like, you know, for normality. I want to fully explore this area like so much. Finding a lot of collectibles in this live stream, which I like. Oh god, oh, I can combine. Ah yes, and we fully explored the map. We have. I can barely read that. Right, so just taking in this scenery, so to speak. Not seaside scenery, but you know, by the river. I know I'm going around in circles, not like, but that's what I do. That's what I do in my live streams. That's what I do when I play games. I go around in circles. Now this is a fantastic remake. It actually reminds me so much of the original Resident Evil remake. I'd probably say more so than Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 kind of had a lot of iconic locations from Resident Evil 2, but Resident Evil 3 just like brings in these like brand new locations. I know that Resident Evil 2 had like the orphanage. It had new areas too, but I suppose Resident Evil 2 and 3 basically are fantastic remakes. And you know, it all started with the original Resident Evil 1 remake. What they did was like they not only recreated classic locations but added in new locations as well, expanded. Like Resident Evil remake expanded the mansion basically with next generation graphics, and specs, so you could see more of the mansion. Brought the mansion to life a lot more. Brought the story of Resident Evil to life a lot more. The same with Resident Evil 2 and now with Resident Evil 3. That's what makes a great remake, is when you can add to it. I mean, what's the story of Resident Evil 3? Jill's escape from Raccoon City. So with Murder and Specs, you can bring Raccoon City to life, you know, because, you know, it's a city, so you need to see a lot more of that city, and you can do that with next-gen graphics, and obviously you can expand upon the story of Jill. So it's not like you're making, you know, like sometimes when somebody remakes something, they don't do a good job. But this is fantastic. Nemesis is on fire. This is hilarious. What happened to him?
Bitch can't even swim.
I think he can, Jill. What happened to him?
Carlos, respond.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed? Was anyone hurt?
Yeah.
Everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody.
I don't believe Mikhail is dead.
Nikolai left us to die.
Oh, well,
Wait,
well
what?
Mikhail is, but Nikolai is not.
What the fuck?
I get those names mixed up. What? Oh, jeez. Go to Jill. Look at this. That is Nemesis. Evolved. And stronger than ever. And I'm gonna fucking run like hell. I just point out that this type of gameplay, running away, to my knowledge, was actually introduced in Silent Hill Shattered Memories. Although I think to go running away much longer. I love this. Oh, I actually seen, like, not too... I came across somebody live streaming the game on YouTube. I didn't watch all of it, but... Is that a boss battle? Yeah, come on, Mini. This is fantastic. Brand new location, fighting an evolved Mini. Oh god. Fast. Like, not only is he strong, but he's fast and strong, you know? Big watch it. Oh man, why shouldn't you? Jill, how long does it take to reload, like? Seriously. Oh no, can switch him up. I didn't think you could do that. Mine rounds, I don't really... What the heck's it? Oh nice. That just attaches to it. I'm gonna make it more creative. Yeah. Boom. I don't have to waste all of them. Ah, but wait. Wait, this is stupid. You dodge with L1 and R1, so how the hell can I fucking dodge it? Oh no, you dodge with R1. Right. This is actually... I'm taking in the scenery as I'm battling him, you know? 9 rounds. I don't want 9 rounds. I'm hanging in there and I'm handling myself right now pretty well, I have to say. I'm using a lot of my grenade rounds, but like obviously, like if you're fighting an enemy in this stage, like what else would you be using? Kind of gonna take them on with a shotgun. Although, is there any explosive barrels I can use just to free up some of my... That's not an explosive barrel, then, is it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, enough yapping. Back to it. Oh, I'm still alive. I have no grenade rounds. I have a shotgun there. I'm going to try to get some. Where'd you go? Jesus. I take it this is stage 2 then. I get? I'm going to use that green herb. Oh my god. What's up here? Shotgun shells. Mine rounds. And flame rounds are terrible at following fucking maps. Oh shit. This? Mental carry on. So man. I wanna get those flame ones. Just dodging like there's nothing more here like. Alright, oh jeez. I want mine rounds. Half mine rounds. Where is it?
Find a way to stop it.
Find a way to stop it. Wait a second. Oh, this isn't one of those boss battles like where you just have to like actually find a way to stop it as opposed to this unloading. Fucking hell. Is it gonna stop? Is it actually gonna stop?
You're about to take a nasty fall.
So I just holy shit. Is he alive? Is he dead? Oh, I missed. What am I doing? What a boss battle. Look at this, like, look at this. This is insane. Come on, when he's running around.
Mine in front of it.
I think get. Oh, the mine. She's right, she's right, she's right. I have to. Yeah, she's right. I'm gonna have to use the mine. Stop it. Tricky as fuck, isn't it? So I'm gonna have to go all the way up. Wait. Where's it gone now? Fuck. That's where it is. Where it happened to me. Oh man. It's back on the ground now, so I don't really need to use mine. Yeah, I can understand Jill's strategy there, right? Okay, so it goes on top of this. Maybe it will work. Come on. It's supposed to land on hinges to come. Walk. Okay, so. Ah, fuck. This okay. We'll be needing that, yeah. It tells me I don't need it right now actually. Times it. Times. How the hell is he still alive? Shotgun shells is all I have left. I have any mines left. Like, I understand Jill's strategy about using the mines, but I'm not very good at using those mines, unfortunately, so. Oh, we have more. We have more. I don't have much time. I'm gonna kind of just go all the way up there, no? Okay, I'm gonna use shotgun shells until he goes crazy. you know, it started off kind of like I was thinking, oh, this is easy. And then it just, it's instant. Come on, now that has to work. Yes. Oh, I landed me then. Lovely.
Hi again.
Damien, buddy, welcome to Green-HillGaming. Welcome to my Resident Evil 3 remake live stream, man. As always, man, great to have you on the live stream. Man. What is up? What is up? How are you keeping? Hope that you're keeping safe and well, man. I just realised I used up way too many. Oh no, he's still alive. I thought he was dead. I thought what I did there was I thought I had to use the mine rounds and knock him down, and that was the only way to kill him, but he's still alive, as you can see. So my strategy is to switch between shotgun dead. Switch between shotgun shells and dead. Shotgun shells and mines when I need to use it. Oh god. Okay, so he goes on top of this. This should work.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you, fucker.
Nemesis.
Yeah, this is Nemesis, man. In its fucking one of its most dangerous parts.
New Nemesis.
This is fucking Nemesis, man, and fucking steroids, man.
Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
I'm telling you, man. Nude Nemesis, yeah, he is. Oh, fuck, man, this is actually really hard. Yes.
Right, let's do this.
Jill, he ain't dying. He ain't dying, Jill. Jesus, man, this is like Godzilla type boss. The amount of ammo I have to use on him.
Come on, you're gonna crap out on me now? God damn it.
I feel like I should have used the mines a lot better. Like the mines would have knocked him down, and maybe that was the way to deal damage. But I don't know. I have no. Well, I have 3 grenade rounds. Do you know what? I'm not doing too bad. I got 3 grenade rounds, 3 shotgun shells, and I had a lot of handgun ammo. I mean, it is a survival horror game after all, so wasn't that just insane? What an insane boss battle! I think that's Nemesis in its 2nd stage, possibly 3rd stage. He's got multiple stages. The more that he, quote unquote, gets defeated, the stronger he gets, and the more he actually evolves. So he continually changes throughout the game. And I think we're heading right to the clock tower. I've got everything here, according to this anyway.
Mental but cool AF.
Oh man, 100% mental, man, and 1000% cool. Oh, Jill, it ain't dead yet, Jill. It ain't dead yet. Kind of a bit. Actually, Nemesis. What did I say? Let me guess, Carlos saves the day. Oh no. Still alive, Jill. Still alive. It's the G virus within Nemesis is what's actually making it so strong. Oh, this is infected. He's infected by not the T virus, but the G virus. It's a very, very powerful virus. Oh, look who it is, Mikhail.
Interest. You have done me a big favor, Miss.
Very shady character. But Jill Valentine has been infected by the G virus, a very powerful virus, far more powerful than the T virus. Roughly half a day later. This is where...
Prick.
Oh, 100% prick.
Jill!
There's Carlos.
Hey.
Yeah, I got a trophy called I Don't Feel So Good. Well, thankfully she didn't turn into a pile of dust. It's a hidden trophy, it's a common trophy. Leave the clock tower plaza. I don't feel so good. Here we go.
Damn it. Tyrell, do you copy?
What's going on?
Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her.
All right, I'll meet you there.
It's actually not that different to the original, actually, when she gets infected. You're kind of around the clock tower area.
I got you.
And Carlos actually does save you. He goes to the hospital and finds the vaccine, brings it back, and cures Jill Valentine. So it's actually not that far from the original. And I can't get over that boss battle. That's one hell of a boss battle. I've been saying this since the start, but Nemesis is just, when you're taking on Nemesis, it's just so much more intense and more difficult than the original. So we're in the hospital. So you don't go to the clock tower, but you see the clock tower. The clock tower makes a cameo basically in the remake, but the hospital is here. Spencer Memorial Hospital. God, they actually named the hospital after Oswald E. Spencer.
Nemesis is one of a kind.
He definitely is, man. He is one of a kind. I think the closest enemy that comes, the enemy that comes closest to Nemesis would be Jack Baker from Resident Evil 7. He's a bit similar because, like, he does not die either. Like, I mean, you think he's dead and he comes back stronger and stronger, and he's bigger and he evolves. And by the time you fight the final stage of Jack Baker, you know, in Resident Evil 7, he's like a massive fucking monster. Like, so he's a bit like Nemesis, but he doesn't have a patch. He doesn't have a patch on Nemesis. He is 100% one of a kind.
I'm gonna get you the vaccine.
Oh, this is. Oh man, this is nostalgia. This is nostalgia right here. Poor Jill. Although in the original, she's actually in a chapel. She's in a chapel, and then Carlos goes to the hospital to find a vaccine. Whereas now he's just taking her directly to the hospital. When you see this, that's a pretty strange poster. When you see this, I'm waiting for the yes, I've seen it. And then what happens? Where am I now? I'm in the makeshift sick room. Definitely going to save my progress, but after I kind of sort a few things out, of course. I don't need anything in the item. There's nothing in the item. In room 101, I should say. I can discard this. I'll just put it in there. Actually, I don't need Brad's ID card. May he rest in peace. But yeah, like, Nemesis, man, he's one of a kind. But I'm just so impressed with Capcom with Nemesis in the remake. They did a fantastic job making Nemesis far more intimidating, far more difficult, and just absolutely fucking amazing. He is far better than the original, and he just makes the original look like a regular zombie. I mean, I've heard people saying that Nemesis in the remake makes Mr. X look like a regular zombie, but Nemesis in the remake makes the original Nemesis look like a regular zombie. It's just, you saw that boss battle there, like, I mean, just how intense was that? Like, the size of him, fucking hell. Love that boss battle. Like the remake, I've been saying this now since the start as well, like, but like, I didn't have much expectations for Resident Evil 3 remake when I got announced, I have to say. So now that I'm playing it, like, my expectations have been really exceeded. Like, it's a fantastic game. Like, now I can save my progress. I still have about 25 minutes left in the live stream. About 20-25 minutes left in the live stream. But it's been a great live stream, even though it's only been like a half an hour into the live stream now. But it's been amazing, amazing boss battle there with Nemesis. I think it's like Nemesis Stage 2. I think. And I'm still taking in the whole scenery. I mean, the hospital is one of the most iconic locations in Resident Evil 3. So like, this is amazing. I'm in the lobby right now. Health Day, November 24th. Hopefully hospitals around the world won't look like this anytime soon.
Gotta be the lab in the back. Stay frosty, I'm on my way.
Copy. I'll go on ahead.
So it's up to Carlos to save the day. Look at this. Up to Carlos to save the day once again. I've titled the stream Jill Returns. She didn't return for too long, did she? I'm going to put that into the item box in just a second there, actually. Umbrella Corporation, making life better. Sure you are. We are developing various businesses to improve people's lives. Sure you are. The cause of all this, Umbrella. You created this virus to create your sinister biological weapons. Because you were incompetent, you allowed the virus to escape and spread and turn your citizens of Raccoon City into flesh-eating zombies. So fuck you, Umbrella. And so now, Carlos is realizing that, you know, Umbrella are behind this. Like, he's slowly but surely realizing it. He's going to realize it definitively when he finds out true intentions of Mikhail and the UBCS. Put another one into the inbox. To room 101. Poor Jill. Jill, I will save you, don't worry. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I can go through that door. Can you open it? Oh, okay. I just want to take in the scenery, like, this is amazing. When can I leave the hospital? I'm wasting time here, aren't I? Okay, let's get back into there. Let's make our way to the lab. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh my god, this is actually far, like, more fucking scarier, like, than the original. Holy shit, man. Stay still, you fucker. Oh fuck. Ah. This is really atmospheric. Jesus Christ.
I don't got time for this.
Yeah, Carlos ain't got no. Ah, shit, man. Strong zombie, isn't it? Yeah, Carlos ain't got no time for your shit. What's that noise? Oh, fuck. That's my combo. Handgun, combat knife combo. That's it. Fuck. Accidentally ran right into him. Can you believe that? Fucking hell. Is he actually for real? Fuck, I didn't want to die. Absolute prick. Bitch ain't standing now. Reference from the original Resident Evil movie. Oh yeah. Damien, did you hear the rumours about the second Resident Evil Netflix series? It's rumoured now. It's confirmed that there will be at least one Resident Evil Netflix series, but apparently now there's a rumour that there's going to be a second Netflix Resident Evil series, and it's going to have the return of Alice. I'm delighted about that, to be honest with you. It's going to take place apparently after the final chapter, but I think that they could get away with that because they did say it was going to be the final chapter was going to be the final movie. They didn't say anything about a series, so they can kind of get away with that, like, you know. I think Paul Anderson anyway doesn't give a shit at this stage because he's either got people who love his movies or people that hate his movies. Yeah, man, that would be great. Like, what would you think about that? I would love that. I would love to see a continuation of Alice's story, man, because like she, at the end of the final chapter, she basically released the cure into the whole world, so she can now kind of, her and the rest of the survivors can rebuild society. I think that would be great. Spencer Memorial pamphlet. Welcome to Spencer Memorial Hospital, the heart of Raccoon City's healthcare, the forefront of science. Spencer Memorial Hospital was meticulously designed by the Spencer Foundation to serve as the backbone of medical care throughout the region. In addition to our state-of-the-art outpatient wing and spacious inpatient wing, we boast one of the country's largest research wings, where we conduct clinical trials, I bet you do, for new drugs and biological weapons that will change the face of the medicine across the United States and the world. Change the face of the whole world, you mean? Because you're biological weapons, you fucking sick scientific. But yeah, Spencer was obviously Oswald E. Spencer, the founder of the Umbrella Corporation. His only purpose was to become a god. He's so arrogant that he couldn't accept his own mortality. He wanted to live forever. He looked at mortality as a weakness. So he wanted to find something that could allow him to live forever. Not just live forever, but to be a superior god in a new world that he would be the god of. And that's what led Oswald E. Spencer to finding the progenitor virus, which would eventually become the T virus. He set up the Umbrella Corporation to research that. That's what led to the Umbrella Corporation. But for Oswald E. Spencer, it was about becoming a god. Albert Wesker has something to say about that when he fucking put his hand through his chest and ripped out his heart and said, "The right to be a god, it's not my right," or something like that. Yeah, I love referencing Resident Evil games. I was just realising I don't have much time left in this live stream. We'll keep moving though, we'll keep moving. What is out there? There's something... Oh, there's a box out there. How the fuck do I get out there? The box here. Oh, I need Jill. Let me borrow your picklock. Jill, I need your pick. Can I take her picklock? I need Jill's picklock. Maybe I'll be able to control Jill. Some stage. I don't have a picklock right now anyway, that's for sure. I don't want to run too much, because if I run I could potentially miss items I need. I don't want it to happen. Easy collectibles in this live stream. I love it. Ugh. God, what is that? Okay, before I go through that door, I just want to make sure that I have every single item. I know that there's a box down here that I can't get because obviously I don't have a picklock. Jill has the picklock, the bitch. Jill, give me your picklock. You're half dead, you don't need it. I definitely have nothing to open it, but no, okay. Maybe you do control Jill, or maybe when you wake up you can just go back there and open that with a picklock, I don't know. So, what's up here? Vaccine research, that's where I need to go. Vaccine research. Vaccine research. Right.
Welcome to the office of Dr. Nathaniel Bard. Please state your business clearly into the intercom.
My business is none of your business. Oh, I remember this. This was in the original as well. But it might be a bit different, obviously, in the remake. I think some video should play about Acra Cure. But I don't think so, because that was done a little bit differently in... there's another item here. There's so many items. What?
Dr. Bard, are you in there? I'm here to rescue you. Open the door.
No voice match found.
Voice match? What kind of sci-fi bullshit is this?
It's the Umbrella Corporation, your employers. Now I can use the tape recorder. Or not.
Oh.
Wait. Player with audio tapes. You'll have to put a tape... Oh, I don't have the tape yet.
Sesame.
No voice match found.
Nurses Journal, September 25th. Every day they bring in more of these mystery illness patients. The sedatives don't stop their delirium, so we have to put them in straitjackets. and move them to the isolation wing. Problem is, the isolation wing is already bursting at the seams. The director has ordered us to admit anyone with symptoms free of charge. What does he expect us to do? Wish them better? We don't have a cure. It's really scary reading this at this time. The whole coronavirus pandemic, the real life viral pandemic. God almighty. And that's not all that's bothering me. When these patients die, they're not collected by the usual mortuary teams. We've been told it's special handling to prevent the illness from spreading, but I'm not sure I buy it. Miranda saw some guys wheeling a body through the forbidden door during the night. Why? Where? What's going on? Oh man, this is freaky. This is actually freaky. Freaky. I am probably going to have to go back to the save eating ribbon, so apologies for that. If we can figure out how to get back. It's through here, because in the interest of time, I don't have any time. So I'm going to have to save my progress and end the live stream, and we'll be returning to Resident Evil 3, obviously. That's an understatement. I will be returning to this game every day until I complete it. But yeah, in the interest of time, I have no choice but to... What are the chances I'm going to get lost now when I want to go back and play this again? There we go. Jill, can I take a lockpick for next time? Was that a yes or a no, Jill? Okay, I'll take that as a no, Jill. Okay, so yeah, in the interest of time, I'm going to have to end the live stream. But I will say a massive thank you to all who watched the live stream. Really hope that you enjoyed the live stream, because in times like these, when you're inside and you're self-isolating and you're keeping your social distance, it's it can be quite boring. It can be quite depressing, to be honest with you. So I just hope that that you enjoyed. I will see you later, man, and I will, as you know, I will be returning to this game. I'll probably be returning to it tonight, could be tomorrow, but I will definitely be returning to it. So hope you enjoyed, buddy, and thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you soon.